Hi guys, this will be the third time that I am recording this video, so if you have a crazy disaster like this, stay tuned because you want to check out the tips that I have to kind of display all of this stuff so you don't have this. So, this is what I have DIY'd. Not much, just a jewelry organizer on a wall. My thing is that I have to figure out how to attach it to the wall so that it stays put and doesn't move. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. Of course, I can put a screw or something into the wall and make a big giant hole. I don't want to do that. I want to try to avoid that. If I have to do that, guess what? I guess that's what I have to do for now, because I really like this idea. For my swatch sticks is really what I had this idea in mind for. So this again is a jewelry organizer. Up here are for earrings, I believe, and then down below you can hang necklaces, bracelets, but I wasn't really using it, and so I was like, why is it sitting there? I'm not even using it for jewelry. It had zero jewelry on it, guys. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I thought that it would look beautiful out here in my nail area. As you all know, this is kind of like my nail area, just a little bit. My desk is destroyed, guys. Look at it. I need to sand it and paint it again, because we did, but then somehow, some way, it got destroyed again. And I've got a lot of painting to do. I want to paint that shelf. I want to paint I actually want to get a whole nother desk. I'm looking for one, but for now, I think since it's spring, summer coming, I think I'm going to take it outside, really give it a good sand, and yeah. Look, I haven't even cleaned off my stamping plate when I was recording before. That's terrible. Okay, back to what this video is intended for. Okay, so if you have this mess, like I said, I have a bunch of nail art. And really, this is not how all this stuff is. This is really for the video. This is not how my stuff is, guys. Normally, everything is in its place. My nail stuff is where the nail stuff is. These were in my room. Everything has a place. This is for the video. I mean, we have face masks. We have brushes. We have scissors. We have nail tools. We have a whole bunch of things, and really everything has kind of like an area that you can hang from, so that's the purpose of this video. I wouldn't recommend putting anything heavy on this display. So, starting off, scissors. If you are a craft person and you have many craft things, this is a great way to display your scissors or anything that you can hang on here. So, boom. Look at this. We have scissor tweezers, cuticle remover, ooh, pusher. Look at this thing is going all over the place. But sorry about that, guys. I'm going to try to be as gentle as possible. We have tweezers of different types. We can put those on the same hook maybe and save space that way. I really need to figure out how I can really get this to stay put. We have nail buffers. I even have a beauty spatula that is intended to get in the bottom of nail polish bottles and hard to reach places. You can even display nail polish. Normally nail polish doesn't usually come in packaging. Normally. Sometimes it does. But again, I wouldn't recommend anything really heavy on this, guys. Here we have cuticle nippers. You can display those as well. Look how nice that looks. And you're avoiding, you know, really, what am I trying to say? Now you can have, you know, more surface area. You can hang things up on your wall. It looks nice, and you can get things out of your way. This is my lint roller from when I'm stamping, guys. So look at that. That's really nice looking. What I'm thinking of, I need to find really small hooks. So I think that I am going to either every hole or every other hole, I want to insert a small hook so that I can have more space to display more things. Probably nail art, like I said, but I'm just giving you guys ideas of other things that you can use this display for. Look, 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 look. You could even display jewelry. I mean, this is still in packaging that I have not used it yet. I have not unpackaged it. This is a beautiful keychain that I have here, and look, I can display that as well. Boom, look how cute that looks. You can actually use it for its purpose. Why does this look just so aesthetically pleasing, even though it's a little bit of a crazy mess? Guys, these are actually good containers to display your things in as well. You can use something like this. I got this from, I think, Family Dollar for like $1. I have 2 of them. I don't use them right now, but you guys can go ahead and use them. You can display your jewelry. It's just a cute way to have kind of things out, but also organized in something as well, so that it's not all over the place. You still have it contained. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about how this looks. It just looks so, I don't know, pleasing to the eyes. I don't know. Maybe it's the colors. I don't know. Look, if you have a beauty blender collection and it's still in the packaging, look what you can do. Haven't even used it yet. If you have a ton of brushes and you keep them in packaging like I do, for the most part, a lot of brushes I have out of packaging. Some of them I have in the packaging. If it came in packaging, I'll keep it in the packaging. And all these brushes are unused. I haven't used these brushes yet, so that's why they're still in the packaging. I want to try to find something that I can contain my brushes in that can kind of keep dust away. So if you guys have any idea, please let me know. But look how beautiful that looks. That looks nice. It's just a nice way to display your stuff. But right now I have my masks, dust masks on this side, and I'm starting to display my nail swatches. So by the end of this video, I will show you how I am going to display all of my nail art. Well, most of it. If you have a little bit of a face mask collection like I do going, you can display your face masks up on your wall. Normally, I would put these in the refrigerator so they can be nice and cold when I apply them. But for the most part, my masks stay cold. So I'm not sure why, if my apartment is just cooler or something. And it is spring and summer is coming, so I'm sure that I will probably have to move these to my refrigerator. But this one was out, and it's nice and cold for some reason. So, but anyways, you can display your face masks like that. It's just a cute idea. I don't know. Anything that you can hang, you can use this for. Look, if you got a little girl and you want to display all of her like hair things, you can have all of her hair barrettes or hair ties or however you want to call them, and display them like that. And that actually will be a cool idea because that can help them with their numbers or counting. Hey, look at that, providing you with all sorts of tips. Super cute. Okay, so those were all of my tips and ideas for you. Now I have all of this to deal with for myself. So if you love nail art like I do, I had all of this nail art on this little ring here. It just wasn't working out for me. And I had also my nail dust masks hanging onto it too. It just was not working out. So if you have these nail wheels, not sure if you can see right there, but see those holes? You can hang all of these things that I have here on that nail art display. So come check it out. This is probably the heaviest that I would go to put on this display. I wouldn't go any heavier because it'd just be too heavy for it, I think. And also it's not really adjusted to my wall yet, but I'm just going to give you a few ideas of what I have in mind. So as you can see, I have already started displaying my nail art here, and now I have these guys that are ready to be displayed. Really, I had them, before I pulled them out, tucked away all the way behind there with my nail glue gun. And they weren't really being displayed. For some reason, I like the look of things being on display, apparently. And so it came to me that I could do this. Maybe. I did it before. Uh-oh. All right, that took me a second. Now, these two, this one and that one that I just displayed there, these two actually have these little clips behind that you can actually clip them both together. So you can do that if you'd like. I just like the look of, I don't know, of how this looks. Look how cute that looks. For these bigger ones, you need to put a hook maybe in between. These two were these two were not kind of lying straight together, so I swapped it out. But so I think I'm gonna try these guys next. And here I have quite a few, so we're just gonna gather up. Later I'll maybe, I'll organize it just a little bit better. But for right now, we're gonna take the bigger wheels and bring them to our display. So instead of these being tucked away in a cup or a bin or something, look how cute that looks. And normally I had them on a metal wheel, but just as easily, here I can do the same thing, and I just like the look of how this looks. I'm not sure if you do, but thumbs up if you do. Gel swatches here, normal nail polish, designs, glitter polish. So everything is just going to be right here when I want to look at something, and it's not going to be, kind of tucked away. For here, it's just better for me to see, and it looks so pretty. So now I've got to figure out how to really get this to stay put. So let me know down below if you have any ideas without putting a huge hole in my wall. And I guess if I have to put a hole in my wall, then I don't know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so now with these guys, these also have holes in them too, so we just have to gather all these up and do the same thing. So here they are. I'm going to grab a few more here. Just a quick little tip. If you have all of your nails facing the same way, as you can see, do it that way so that you have more space that way. If you have them facing the opposite direction, they're not going to lay flat, and you're not going to save as much space. So try to lay them as flat as you can, okay? Alright, got a few more here to go. Let's get it. I remember when I made that. I named it Unicorn Poop. Oh, I remember that. That was a glitter mix, I think I did. Alright. That's a good sign. Now we gotta put all this back in its place. I think I may move these masks. I did want them here, but I do think that I'm going to find a new home for them. Right now I'm gonna put them just right here until I can figure out what to do with them. Okay, so here we have, I just wanted these to lay a little bit better. And then, oop, I put that backwards. See? Much better if it lies flat, so everything sits nicely. I could even divide this up if I wanted to. and move these over like that. Look how nice that looks, guys. I like the look of that. Guys, if you liked this video, please, please, please help me out and give this video a huge, huge, huge thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I make another video so you don't miss it. And I appreciate you watching. Comment down below if you have any questions. Maybe you have other tips and tricks for me as well. Maybe you have an idea of how I can get that display to, you know, stay put on the wall a little bit better. But for right now, I'm going to put all this stuff away, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.